Let's get right into it. This past year, AI has changed the industry in big ways. Our team has been looking into the data, finding the trends, and making predictions so that you don't have to. We surveyed the PT community and gathered all of the findings. Now we're sharing them in industry report for all personal trainers and fitness business owners. The full report will be linked below. This video, I'm going to give you a high-level overview of what's coming in the market, so stay tuned. Now, the first question you're probably asking is this: are human trainers still in demand? Personal training in 2026 is defined by a clear tension. Technology has become unavoidable, yet the value of coaching remains deeply human. Trainers are navigating AI tools, automation, wearables, and on-demand programming. There's a lot going on, and on the other side of this equation are clients who expect more personalization, flexibility, and long-term support. So the result is this redefinition of what a personal trainer delivers. This balance matters. As competition increases and client expectations rise, effort alone is no longer enough. Coaches who build systems around their expertise are better positioned to scale sustainably, retain clients, and deliver consistent outcomes. Moving forward, the strongest businesses are not the most automated or the most personal, but those who intentionally combine both. Which leads us to finding number one: scaling sustainably in a maturing market. One of the biggest misconceptions in 2026 is that more effort equals more clients. The market has shifted, and after the pandemic, it has since stabilized. The good news is that demand is remarkably healthy. Across the industry, there's virtually no major decrease of the number of clients, and this signals to us that coaching has moved from a luxury to a staple for a lot of consumers. Surveyed trainers reported no widespread decrease in the number of clients they onboard each month. Despite economic pressure and rising competition, the personal training market continues to show steady demand for coaching services. So collectively, we can chalk this up as a win. Let's move on to finding number two. Fitness is no longer the full product. This means clients don't just want workouts, they expect a full service experience. Among the trainers who are working to scale their business, the most common shift was increased demand for support beyond workouts. Among the trainers who are early on in their business, people just starting up, they had expectations that skew slightly differently but reinforce the same broader shift. To see the exact survey data and what clients are demanding, we've laid out all that information in the full report, but for now, I'll tell you 3 takeaways that illustrate the changing expectations. Expectation number 1 is the human premium in an AI world. Clients don't pay premium prices for a solution that was made by a large language model. What they want is the accountability, empathy, and contextual adjustments that only a human coach can make. The second changing expectation is Gen Z and the rise of fitness as a third place. For younger clients, Gen Z and millennials, fitness is their new social hub. So they're not buying just for fitness, but they're buying an identity and community. The third expectation that's changing is the silver tsunami and anti-frailty. While the industry obsesses over 20-somethings, the 55-plus demographic is loyal and has a lot of disposable income. These clients need high-level programming to remain anti-frail and not just active. Finding number 3 is that hybrid delivery is now the dominant coaching model. The industry has moved past the debate of online versus in-person coaching. Survey results show that hybrid delivery is now the dominant model across both growth stage and scale stage trainers, aka people who are scaling and people who are just getting started, compared to purely online or in-person. Flexibility has become a core driver of retention and perceived value. Hybrid delivery builds flexibility directly into the service model. While value depends entirely on physical attendance, you can become vulnerable to client schedules, travel, and budget constraints. Although hybrid coaching has a lot of benefits for both the coaches and clients, we also identified the 5 biggest issues that coaches reported. These issues are critical, and we outlined them along with a few helpful solutions in the full report. Finding number 4 is that AI is both a competitor and a teammate. Despite the fear of AI apps, trainers are not sitting on the sidelines. About 64% of respondents are already using AI regularly and find it pretty helpful. Only around 8% of surveyed trainers are hesitant to use AI, and they're feeling the friction. Those riding the wave have realized that while AI can handle the logic of fitness, things like reps, sets, schedules, it cannot provide the human premium, and that's empathy, context, and accountability. So what are some practical takeaways for managing AI? Number 1, use AI to buy back your time. Time is the #1 challenge when creating programs. Apply AI to repeatable back-end tasks like programming, logic, initial check-in texts, and email marketing. This is non-billable work that AI handles instantly. Number 2 is the coach in the loop rule. So what this means is never let AI have the final say. Maintain full coach oversight for decisions that affect safety, motivation, injury, and management. You are the editor-in-chief. Number 3 is be transparent. Position AI as a support tool that enhances your service and not a shortcut that replaces your care. Tell clients, my AI analyzes your data so I can focus on you. So overall, these are just 4 of the 6 findings that our team has in our comprehensive report. If you want to dig in and get the full exclusive data, you can download the report in the link below. Let us know your predictions in the comments. We hope this report gives you clarity and a strategic advantage in planning for your year. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.